bienvenue, bienvenue. Install the AC today, actually. Hey, Keone, thank you for the good luck. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna practice right now because I'm waiting for a package and I want to see also if the problem will happen again with losing the signal. What's up, Balwa King? Welcome to the stream, broski. Hope everyone is doing good. Yo, what's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream, bro. Well, you're watching those NG2 tournaments? There was NGB also tournament. You can find it in my my highlight video in here. Oh, oh. Fucker. I have to. Oh, that happens fast. So I know it clearly wasn't fixed. Okay, it's good to know. Courtesy of the. Oh, and it happens again. Like, holy shit, that's even worse, actually. It's pretty bad. Let's see something. I want to check something real quick. Stitches. There's one for you, though. See courtesy, bro, of the GPU doing that. Gonna have to probably, like, I'm gonna wait for an update, but if it doesn't fix it, I'm gonna have to probably put back the 3070 Ti. I know you listened to Dan's trance back in the day. Can you remember any of your favorite? I mean, one that I like Silence and Children. Oh, like Robert Miles. Yeah, Robert Miles was really good. I mean, but that's like late 90s, early 2000s. But I think Robert Miles did like his album, like Dreamland, was basically revolutionary, if you want. Yeah, Dreamland, and also like a little bit further down the line, I did like Armin van Buuren. Like, I haven't really heard anything in it in a while, but quit practicing. Actually, bro, I don't even know if I can do run right now, because since also I put in that card, Razy, I'm having like signal loss with the capture card, because I hadn't like played NGB in a little bit, you know. So I didn't even know that could happen, but bro, like the fucking headache right now with that card. Aw, bitch, dude. Yeah. Well, basically, like when I went back to NGB, dude, it started happening. At first, like the first stream it happened, I updated OBS because I hadn't done an update in a while. I updated OBS and then it stopped the issue, you know, for the rest of the stream. So I thought it was fixed, but then it happened like the next stream after. Well, actually this weekend, bro. And then like yesterday after the stream, like Elgato needed an update, so I updated it. I thought it would fix it, and then I started the stream just now, and it basically like happened like twice in a row. So yeah, I called my PC guy actually, and I told him about it. I said I'll wait for an update, and then if it doesn't fix it, like he'll come here and put back my 3070 Ti, like basically free of charge, because if he feels bad. But I'm like, it's not your fault that the card is having problem. Like, I know it's not because it's not installed properly or anything like that. Hey, what's up, Reservoir fan? Welcome back to the stream. And yeah, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. But yeah, no, I know, yeah, you were not here, so you didn't see, but yeah, so, and I mean, I did a run right now. I'm kind of de-rusting. It wasn't like insane or anything, you know, but I like that happened during the run. I just can't fucking have a good run, bro. Where that happened, I'm just gonna get freaking pissed, you know. But yeah, like it's having a lot of problem, like something that you would think would benefit you, dude, and then it's like basically a downgrade for something that is supposed to be like an upgrade. Yeah, it's brand new, bro. It's sealed and all. It was sealed, like my guy brought it here, bro. He opened it in front of me. It was all sealed and brand new, brand new card, bro. Yeah. It was not like an open box or anything. Yo, thank you for the good luck, striker. Right now, I'm just practicing run anyways. Just a little bit of practice time. Like, technically, that's not realistic because I know I wouldn't have. Did I? Well, it's like, to me, if it was faulty, bro, like the problem, like certain of the problem wouldn't be fixable at all, if that makes sense. Like, because for example, like the thing like I told you about losing signal on the display port, like that gets fixed when I put it to 120 Hertz, you know? Like this one, I haven't found the fix for the Elgato thing though. Like, so that I have no idea. yourself get hit by the transfer. There. I couldn't get the... Is it because I have, like, dude, is it because... Yeah, why the fuck do I have celerity? Yeah, the thing with the capture card doesn't make sense, right? Yeah. It's strange, bro. It's very strange. And I know it's guaranteed it's caused by that, bro, because I had 0 of those problems before I changed the card, you know? Like, absolutely none of the things that are happening right now, so... What's up, by the way, level 1? Welcome to the stream. Oh, why did it fucking aim that guy? Ooh. Down, my dude. Takes him a little bit to come towards me. Okay, not too bad. Thank you for the good luck magic. Would you ever play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black? Black 2? No, well, it's 2 Black. I already played it. 2 Black sounds weird. Would you ever play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, bro? Oh my god. Actually, we don't grab anything here, so we can just continue. So no daddy, like this is an old practice save for sure. It's like yeah, 12, so that's what I think. So. Didn't fully, but I did. Technically, I finished it once. That's fully playing it.
And take care of this puny insect once and for all.
I think you have to speedrun it for it to count. It's the new law. I wish, man. Would you say it's better or worse than the original? I mean, I don't know. Are you talking about, you mean OG Ninja Gaiden 2? Is that what you mean? Because, yeah, compared to that, I personally prefer OG Ninja Gaiden 2. Game is definitely not perfect, though. Oh, damn. Thank you. Actually, Razy, man, I was talking. We were talking behind your back this weekend. No, but I was just saying how like you were pretty much the only one that had already started practicing Alma percent and such, you know. Because JTB also did a run this weekend. Oh, that was almost like beautiful. Almost. Finally, just found you again. I didn't receive any notification from you. Well, blame you too, bro. It's not me that's in the notification game.
That's it.
But welcome, Isaac. Oh my god, bro. Damn, Razy. I'm kidding. Well, no, but that's fine. JTB, I think, did like a sub 50 on his first run. Technically, right now, Razy, I'm giving free lesson again, Kappa. How are you able to keep the boss still? It's with the nympho. It basically stun him level 1, so you can like permanently attack. This doesn't help. Please go back. Go back to chapter 170. It's just XXXY. You basically just mash XXX, bro, and then you mash Y. Like, it's literally the easiest combo to do. Like, it's literally one of the few combo I think, like, you can mash without thinking it, because it's very generous on the window to have to do the Y, so it's literally just, like, that type of mash. 4 and 5. 3, you're good with it. Actually, I should have like celerity. Alright, Razy, bro, you better bring your fucking A game then, bruh. Aw, fuck. Actually, I wonder, does that even work? I don't think it works against that boss from what I remember. It does like nothing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything, dude. Holy fuck. Ooh. My god. Does nothing. Yes, it doesn't work as I thought. Because if not, I was like, why never do it, you know? That would be nice, actually. If you'd wish it does something. Yeah, I did. Man. I can do like a light run, but I'm not gonna do anything serious right now because again, like I'm waiting for a package too, so it might come any minute. Any minute, or it might take like an hour before. Ah, actually, wait, why?
It brought plague
What does
and
it open
death
there?
to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil, made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade seal were to be broken, it would gather the hatred and evil of mankind and confer it upon the one who wields it, transforming him.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the UF could do something. It does something. I can't refuse. Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't do anything against Nietzsche, Ishtaros also, and Awaken Alma. It does in Ninja Gaiden 2004, but not in here. Your race proposal? What'd you say? So you wanted to race? I didn't see it actually, raising. What you want to race, bro? Trolling. You want to race, bro? I can sacrifice Awakening in Canada for Awaken Alma. Beautiful, beautiful. Lol. Getting burned out of this alone. The metal is getting hot. The metal gear, bro. Overeating. Welcome, by the way, Omega. That offline run I lost. Ah, yeah. Fortunate, bro. You'll get it next time, then. I believe. Gotta keep grinding. Fuck, I forgot to grab the elixir there. I'll grab it on the comeback. Well, it doesn't make it that easy though, Loner, because you still need to get like multi-kill and you don't always get it, you know? But it does make it easier. Dude, I can't even fucking move, dude. This is so lame when that happened, dude. This triggers me, dude. Like, they just become absolute fucking bitch. This guy won't fucking die. Fucking hell, dude. Terrible fight. By the way, you busy tonight? I don't know. Potentially, I'm not sure yet, bro. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. I'll let you know. I should know. I'll know after the stream, so I'll let you know. No, didn't want to fucking attack. Like, I knew anyway it was chalk. Like the way everything was happening, just timing was wrong.
The evil dark dragon.
Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, if I'm here, yeah, we can finish it. Can finish it for sure. Timing, yeah. Like a lot of the time, that's what happened in this fight. Is that the red ninja timing is just like every time you can attack, you get interrupted by IS. So like it's kind of hard to kill anyone in that case. Love the outfit. Dead or Alive too many years ago. Yeah, I like that costume. That's why I use it. What's up, Ryuji? Welcome to the stream. Too good. Yeah, bro, I just cannot do that strat, man. I get interrupted all the time anytime I do the lunar strat, bro. I just totally gave up on that shit, man. I know you can get a really good fight with it though, but like, holy hell, man. Me, it's like it. Oh fuck! I didn't UT actually. I forgot to UT. I don't remember actually what's my best IGT in here. What's up, Mozart? Thank you for the good luck. Actually, I also forgot to VIP QP. Need to VIP QP because top 10, dude. But not worth it for me because it almost never works. I knew it. I knew this was coming. Okay, there you go. That's actually good. Because I'll get this guy's essence. Another guy. This guy will die. Then I'll do this. Then I'll do this. The Great Blue Expense? What are you talking about? God damn, bro. You have a syndrome of switching too quick, Ryuji. Wow, dude, come on. Give me a fucking break on that. That was a bad idea. Ah, the interrupt, bro. I fucking saw it coming. Come on, attack, bro. What the fuck are you waiting for, you dingus? My god, dude. Have a great day. Hey, no problem, Rizporfan. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream, dude. And have a good one. Actually, I would have like 12k here if I didn't forget a fight. Yo, what's up, UP, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. I just remembered, bro. I still need to VIP you. I forgot about it, but in this fight, you only worry about UTing the Red Ninja. If possible, I mean, you want to UT everything, raise it to go faster, but if you can UT those Red Ninja, that will help with the money. I mean, because you see, like, it's that thing where I know some people for sure in that run will definitely not have the money after Chapter 1. Well, or the right amount of money you need, right? So they're gonna overfarm after the shop in Chapter 2. But if you manage to get a good amount of money in Chapter 1, you technically don't need to like overfarm in Chapter 2. You can just like do one fight and that's it. I do a full charge, you think? Definitely not. It's a really bad run. Yeah, I'll log in later. Why does he go always there, dude? Like, that's Chuck anyway. I don't understand why he goes always there, bro. $33.40. 40. Yeah, that's pretty good actually, bro. It's pretty good. When's the Master Ninja run? Yo, what's up, Sports? Welcome to stream, bro. Doing well. I mean, a sub, yeah, to me, a sub 34 is definitely not a bad run. I mean, definitely not a bad run. God, this guy won't die. There you go, more money, bro. When it's a blue like that, Chapter 12. Classic. This thing, man. From 9 to 12. Yeah, that's rough, bro. That is rough. Always scared when they're not moving like that, dude. I'm thinking like, move, you numbnut. There we go. Up. Up. Oh yeah, double like this, dude. I like this, bro. And then you go up here. The one I lost in chapter 12. So this is what happened actually in chapter 12. Spirit Doku, that's a classic loss, I think. Of course, gotta hit the vase. Like right now, I hate when they do that. Camera like a shit. I just wanna keep them away from the. Oh. Not too bad. As Link, yeah, but Link has a good reason to be in those spots, right? So, getting some rupee, bro. Damn, choke the worm, bro. Don't play Sigma ever because that worm, man, or those worm, I should say, worst thing ever. And died to Spirit Doku. Oh, no tally, eh? Oh wow, it absorbed. Like I forget how it can absorb it here. Fuck. Well, equipment helps certain aspect, but then it still fuck you on others, you know. Like Awakened Alma can still be a bitch even with equipment. It's better than normal. Wow. Wow. Seriously, dude? Wow. Yep. Weak. use it right now. 14K. 14K is not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. For 2 hours? Dude, what the fuck? That's running a marathon, bro. Why don't you start like slowly, bro? Run like jog for 20 minutes for like a week or two, and then up to like 40 and such. You know? He's going for a One Punch Man training, raising. Money is low as fuck. Yeah, well, me, that's why I would say you start like slow and you progress gradually. That's how I think. Because 2 hours, like that's like intense. Well, to start with, yeah. I think everything is gradual and those things. You can't like just start going too crazy because like I feel like what will happen if you do that is you probably won't be able to keep up with your objective, and then it's kind of demotivating and makes you not want to do it, you know? If that makes sense. But if you set yourself some realistic objective, like I think it's better for your motivation and your body. And then you slowly progress, and if, for example, you see you get to a certain time, you have a hard time, well, you stay on that time a bit longer before moving on to the next one, and so on. That's just hilarious, actually, man. How this fight, like, because this guy decided to, like, teleport, it fucked up the whole fight. Like, that's actually the worst thing that can happen in that fight. If the mage decides to teleport there for no reason, you're fucked.
The evil dark dragon blade.
Actually, I never remember, bro, that combo raising. Because I think, like, you have to throw a smoke bomb, but, like, I just don't remember what you need to do after. Jim is next up. You ready to put in the money for a monthly subscription, Mona? I couldn't keep up. Like days? I mean, no, I don't remember, but it would definitely days for sure. I don't think it's something you can realistically beat in a day at the first time. forward X. But Ryu could still target the mage though with the T like it did there. So technically, that was the problem. Wow. Those timing, dude. Studying, oh yeah. Yeah, when I was in high school, I was in a sports program for a few years and I could do it, and like you had access to the gym for free. That was nice. But otherwise, like on my end, like with just lifting and shit and shit at work with tools. Oh, actually, give me a second. Going to the gym, you're on a better mood at all when you exercise. The bad thing is the first week or two, go back because everything hurts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm always in a good mood, bro. You see me? Just miserable when I play that game. Yeah, I don't need to, bro. I don't need to carry bricks, bro. I can just again lift tool at work, bro. Like those demolition hammer and shit, they're pretty heavy. Because some have the howler in them, like in the box, you know, and those box like just weigh like 125 pounds. It's actually pretty heavy. Recovery from lifting always hurt. If you ain't sore, then you didn't even lift. Actually, I haven't, no problem, Lunar. I haven't had that feeling in a while, but again, obviously I don't go to the gym, so that makes sense. Man, if those rooms could always go like that, dude, holy shit. That would be the dream. But I don't want to go too crazy on the run right now again, because I know there's a high chance of getting interrupted. So. Even though there's time I remember I was waiting for something, dude, and it literally didn't come the entire stream, and then as I finished, like... Yeah, because we technically missed one at the end. One decided to go crazy. Oh fuck! I always forget I need to do that actually. Well, the black screen obviously of what I was talking about, but also I'm waiting for a package. Why'd you change the name only for chapter 1? Well, because that's the only introduction that's needed. The rest is fine. That's what it is. I didn't work hard on those split. The first one is all that matters. Oh my god, you tried to be sneaky. Bro, that range is disgusting. Like, what? Dude, that was nowhere close to me when he did that combo. Like, it's just insane to me. Like, it's fucking mental, dude, the range of that. Like, it drives me nuts, dude. That attack there, it's like a magnet, bro. Like, it magnetized to Ryu, dude, and reaches him even like when it shouldn't. Can we change the name of the split with a reward point? Nah, I didn't. I never added that because that will never end, dude. Like, I would have to make it like really pricey because then like people would change that all the time, you know? That's why some of those rewards also, even if they're expensive, like I've thought them through. Like basically, I'd rather people never take the costume. Like it's a bit a way to discourage people from doing it, even though some people do it. But right now, let's just say that channel point and such in here are really not a priority, in the sense that like streaming itself in general is just not a priority right now. It's more like a side thing I do because I enjoy it, but that's about it. I don't remember which one was what. 7, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know for sure. I love the X delay, dude. Like it I don't know. Every time, like it messes with their head. I'll do it more often. What do you mean? The costume choice, Raisy? Fuck you, bro. Yeah, what the fuck is that? But if you do the costumes and do change, or is it cancel? No, no, it's not change. It's not cancel or anything. But like, the rules are basically, the way I do it is simple, right? The 1 hour costume is like, if I'm not in the middle of the run, when I reset, it starts from the time that I reset and you choose it for 1 hour. The thing is, though, is that what people don't realize if you choose that, the 1 hour, is that it doesn't mean that you'll be able to choose it a lot, because let's say you gave me a costume and I'm having a good run and I go for 1 hour and then that run fails, like that hour is gone. You know what I mean? Compared to the basic one, the choose the costume basic 4 hour. The basic one, you can choose the costume, but how I go at it is that I will try to at least, well, I won't try, like I will at least get out of chapter 1 so that like it's fair, you know, because to me, like there was a time where if I started and I got a bad first fight, I would change the costume. I feel like that's a bit unfair. So what I usually do now is I give the chance to the costume to get out of chapter 1, and then if it goes to shit, well, it's done, you know. So that's how it works. And basically there's like a hidden also reward that I mentioned a few times. If people or me mention it, I'm getting hit by that. The reward is that if oh my god, interrupted at the perfect time. The reward is if you you choose a costume, right? And that run PBs, you basically get like a costume VIP forever, which means you can pretty much choose the costume like any run. Like right now it's fucking ass because those guys are just badly timed with him. And I'm dead, I think. That was actually lucky I managed to get through that, because that was like fucking terrible. Like that was a good chapter, Ban Mirai. And long story short too is that the only person that ever got it was Sports. And technically he got it twice, but the second time was when he already had the VIP, but still. What about the timer? I mean, it should say how long they get timed out in there. I think it's a couple of minutes depending. But that hasn't happened in a while, but usually though, Boom Bang, what happened, I'm gonna tell you with that, which is kind of funny, but at the same time it's silly, is that every time people did that, like that someone banned someone, dude, like the other person, especially if they're a regular here and they have a lot of points, they usually will do the same thing to you back, you know. So me, I would say, like, be careful when you time out someone, because if it's someone that has been there longer than you and they have a lot of points, they might decide to just be a fucking dick and like keep banning you for the rest of the stream, you know, or well, not banning you but time you out, which is technically the equivalent of being banned, because you cannot like type in the chat, you know. So I don't recommend people doing that. I think the last time that happened, I feel like it was it Major and GT or something like that, bro? What did it happen to you and Cooker? I don't remember who it was last that did it, but that's always what happened, dude. Like, unless it's somebody new that would be annoying that someone would ban, then they don't care. That's very different, because that did happen, where someone is just annoying and then somebody decides to use the point for that and nobody cares about that person, or it's not like a regular, well, nobody gives a shit. What? Dude, what is happening, man? This guy did not die. And of course, dude, like, it's aiming like a stupid fucking idiot. Oh my god. It's just so stupid. What is that fucking cam? And this guy's just gonna ignore it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was that, dude, that he survived, man, the whole UT. Like, fucking awful, dude. What the fuck is that, dude? He timed you out. There you go, bro.
Dragon blade.
Yeah. I mean, if you're willing to have a potential war with someone, boom bang, and you want to do it, man, feel free. I mean, the redeem is there. Technically, you can use your point for whatever you want. You know, me, I'm never gonna tell people what to use their point on, but I'm just explaining that depend on what you do. Like, they might be unforeseen consequences. You know. Somber Lane, timeout someone of your choice, bro. Who you want to timeout? Actually, first of all, do we even have a mod? Do you want to timeout Razy? You want to timeout Razy, bro? If we have a mod, we can do it right now. Like, I can't because I just started a run, but if not, I'll do it. Time out because of your choice. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember the time. One is definitely longer. The friendly time cost, bro. Wow, dude, fuck you. Mine is for 15 minutes. What's the other one? 15 minutes, bro? I don't know. The other one I feel like will be an hour then. Something. Bro is gonna be banned for the rest of the stream. It better be worth my point. I mean, it's gonna time it out for the amount of minutes. It's just I don't remember what you have to do. You have to write like 60 minutes. Do we have a mod? Is GT even there, bro? For the whole stream, 60 minutes. Yo, what's up, Farner? Yeah, pretty much, bro. We don't even have mods, dude. What the fuck is happening, bro? Mods sleeping, bro. We need new mod, bro. Turn on your application. Mods, yeah. I mean, this one will probably fail. I'll just like do it myself. Oh my god, bro. Let's see the range of that. Yeah, okay. Magnetism, bro. Okay. Well, now I can do it, dude. Okay, timeout. Is it? Can I do like 15 minutes? Will it do it? Will it do it right? Unrecognized. Do I have to go with the amount of seconds? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't remember. It's timeout, duration. Timeout. Yeah, but I mean, I'm writing 15 minutes, but it doesn't like, I don't know if it's like. Okay, there you go. Okay. And then Somber, it's for 60 minutes. Well, see you in a bit, guys. Well, Somber, see you in an hour, bro. See you in an hour. Sorry. I mean, it's you guys that fucking decided to do that, but it's not me. I said it would create the... There you go. Well, they're both. I emailed my application. TGDs at jobs.com, bro. Oh my god, dude. This cracks me up. Okay, give me a second. Also, check something real quick. Man, for Razy, it won't be too long. For Somber, it's gonna be a little longer. I'll leave that open. Okay. Bro, this is a bloodbath. Well, I did say, dude, that when people did that, that would happen, you know? Who takes the time to see it? Doesn't matter when they come back, they'll see it, they'll be able to type in the chat. Like, so you'll see when Razy gets back. I mean, if I was Razy, I would have literally just suck it up and not put the point. Mainly because it's just 15 minutes and it's Somber, like throwing his point out, you know? But that's just me. Like, Razy, dude, wanted vengeance, bro. He wanted blood. He got it, bro. Because 15 minutes is relatively quick, especially like, I know, like, Razy, for example, right now he works, so he might even have, like, to go work and do some calls anyway during that time, so he, like, he doesn't have to care. Someone got shot. I mean, Somber timed out Razy for 15 minutes, and then Razy timed him out for 1 hour. Sports. Like, it's because it's Boom Bang that was asking about those redeem, you know? And I said, usually anytime somebody like times someone out, I said if that person is a regular, they will usually like replicate, you know, and do that. So that's pretty much exactly what happened. Like Somber like decided to time out Razy, and Razy was like, "Oh, you want to time me out, dude? I'll time you out." But that's pretty much what happened, King. There was some redeem, bro, that were used on some timeout of people. Regulars are rich. I mean, if you never use your point, for sure, and especially like people that are lurking a lot, like if you lurk a lot, bro, it's easy to accumulate point. Me, it's funny, there's like, for example, on Chris, dude, even if I'm like not there physically, like I leave the stream open every time and I'm at like 1 million something point, you know. Like, I think the only person back then that had more point than me was Nem. When you're burned, you're not growing anywhere. Did we hear it actually, King? Because I didn't hear it. Like, because sometimes those sites are like weird where they're not connected and I have to reconnect for the redeem to work, because I don't even remember. Like, I have a couple of sites I created redeem on, and they're not on all the same sites. So sometimes, like, if I haven't logged back in that site for like, you know, a long time, it's like it didn't save the password and disconnected, and then the redeem stopped working. I don't know actually. Can you still see and read when you're timeout? Actually good. Yeah, this guy's dead. Guy is dead. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I might have to relog in if you want. If that happened, remind me. I'll give you back your point because I can give you back like 1,000 point. It's fine. Oh. Okay, calm the fuck down, my dude. Right now it's fucking cancer because those timing are just abysmal, dude. Like, no joke, there's not worse timing right now, and I can't even fucking hit him because of that. There you go. Fucking that was just so bad because that could have been an insane chapter, but the timing was so trash there. Look at the money, dude. What's your favorite? Oh my god, dude. So silly, man. Don't tease Boom Bang, dude. You might get banned when he comes back, bro. I don't know how many channel points you have, bro, but be careful, man. Like, for example, one you wouldn't want to time out, bro, is Beer Loud, bro. Beer Loud, you don't want to time him out, man. Because he must be at like 1.8 million point at this point, bro. I wouldn't play with Beer Loud. But Beer Loud usually just says hi and good luck anyway. Like, he doesn't like usually chat long time in the stream, if that makes sense. So it gives nobody reason to time him out. Oh, of course he can't write, dude. Like 100% he can't write. When you time out, bro, you cannot write. Like Razy should be back in not too long. And again, Somber, well, a little longer. 45 minutes longer to be specific. $50 combo, let's go. So hard. I mean, bro, me, I didn't do anything in that. Technically, I put the reward there, bro, but it's people's fault for using it, man. Like, I never said you guys should time each other out. Like, the real reason I put this there is if someone is really annoying, you know, like, because it did happen in the stream that, again, someone is really annoying and then, like, people use their point to time him out. So that's, to me, that's fair game. But when you ban, like, each other for no reason, that's when it usually goes downhill, you know? I wanted to get the kick up, but I didn't. It's... But I'm glad you're having a good time, Boomerang. And money is 60. Like, I kind of hope it doesn't get to be a good run, no joke. It's not because I don't want a good run. It's just like the back screen problem first, and then the package interrupting me. He didn't die, bro. What the fuck? We had a tank over here, dude. We had a tank, bro, surviving, like, dude, just surviving, dude, like insane, man. Well, posture check at this point is almost useless. I should almost remove it. It's basically if you see I'm positioned like badly in my chair, you know, like let's say I'm leaning like this instead of being like my back in my chair resting, but it's because that was when I had my shitty gaming chair. But since I had that office chair, like again, I always thank you, Sunshiny, for the raid. By the way, welcome to stream, bro. I always lean in it anyway because like it has like a thing that allows me to like lean, you know. So there's like literally no reason I think to use that at this point. No, fuck, I'm full. So I think I'm just gonna remove it. Hope you had a good stream, by the way, Sunshiny. He's gonna hit the other guy and yeah, I don't know why though it goes that bad here. And then it keeps aiming at those guys like it's just laughable, bro. Okay, I can't actually continue this run because it went garbage here, so I'm losing time, so it's perfect because I don't have to take it too seriously. Because if it was like a really good chapter, competitive, like that kind of pissed me off because, again, I have to like focus and then it can get interrupted anytime. But when I lose time like this, I can just like continue, take it as a practice.
The whole
11,000? My God, dude. I got my package, so now I can go take a quick piss and we can actually do run. There you go. Timing us all for 15 minutes. Yeah, but it's that thing where I don't feel like there's people that like everyone has enough point, if that makes sense. Show us your back. In that case, Razy, trust me, bro. Like it's something between me and you I can't show. It was insane money wise. Like holy shit, bro. Can't show us your flesh. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely not that either. Why did I put that set? Actually, I just realized I'm not playing Sigma over here, dude. Yeah, 11K, dude. That was insane. Usually, I have like 7K, basically, like a little, like maybe 8K. Like that amount was just crazy, dude.
The evil, dark
Okay,
dragon
I'll try.
legend.
I'll try the. I'll try the strat actually, Razy. We'll see if it works. I'll try to remember it on Masakado, bro. If you really need an emergency mod, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, I could make you mod if you want. It's just I know on the weekend, bro, you're never available. It's the only time I fucking stream. So you would be available like only on Mondays for me. Like, I mean, I could, bro. I could make you a mod. My body is playing NGB, but my heart is playing Sigma, and that's what's wrong with it, dude. That's what I think happened the other time, man, Magic. Like when you're playing with me, bro, you were thinking of NGB, and then you're like, I play Sigma, and then you were like, okay, bro, I'm not having fun. I'm leaving now, bro. Bye. Alright, bro. If you played NGB, bro, you wouldn't like go there mentally, bro. You know? I played Sigma for a couple of weeks, bro, and I was starting to feel depressed. Or when there is no one around. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because, bro, like the people usually, so GT never really asks for mods, so after that there's other people, like for example Rester is like kind of like honorary mod, if that makes sense. Like he's barely, I don't think he's been on the stream like anytime soon or anytime recent, I would say, and I still left him mod, you know. TDS, same thing. Like, I know TDS, bro, can never be there now with it because he's working and shit, so I know. And then who else? Lord. Lord is similar-ish, like in the sense that Lord is because it's one of my OG viewer, bro, and he was there when, for example, I started streaming that in 2018, and I had like 2 viewers doing my segmented no damage on Master Ninja. No, my segmented no damage, no nimpo, you know? Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hit you up yesterday, Magic. Not because I didn't want to play, bro. It's just because I had like I had something, you know. Yeah, I leave it on purpose now because I'm grabbing the one at the start. Because I was tired of grabbing the one bottom, like it took longer, so I was like, I'll just grab the one on the body at the start, you know. Accept minimum wage. Minimum wage. No, but I mean, at least I would know, like, you probably won't be there all the time, but that you would be there at times. Sometimes you are there on the weekend, Razy, but I guess this weekend you were just, like, really busy, I guess. I knew it would take the wrong one, dude. Fucking hell. Getting any fucking blues. Oh yeah, and I get blues when it's useless at the end there. Yeah, well, I was not home, went on a little trip, bro. Did you go see a concert or something? If I go out, it's night and should be there. Alright, alright. Went on a road trip, bro? Okay, dude. Calm the fuck down. This is just painful, the timing for that, dude. I fucking knew it, dude. The timing is just fucking painful. Yeah, they do have blue light filter. Yeah, went to a cabin in the mountain with friends, bro. With friends, eh? Was there alcohol involved? Big ET finish, bro. Big dick finish. Let's fucking go. And then I can't get through the door to get out of this fucking area. Amazing. Cherries and peach. God damn, bro. Sounds very exotic, crazy. Got an exotic weekend, bro. I don't understand why I can't fucking kill like a single. Well, no, I killed one guy, but usually that position there's like allowed me to kill at least 2 guys usually, and now it's like I kill 1. Okay, okay, dude. Here, this fight is like, I swear, it's literally one of the hardest fights to line up for combo, man. It's just insane, dude. Almost 50. With eyes wide shut, bro. I don't know if you'll get that reference, actually, Slot. I don't know. Maybe Razy has seen the movie. I'm not sure. I probably won't remember it without watching it, but I will try. Yeah, because in that case, though, I don't hit them with Art Attack Boom Bang. It's really more about like killing them with a high combo, because you remember how I said the other day that you get like you have base value for enemy and such, and there's a multiplier depending on the attack you do. There's also a multiplier that is linked to the combo meter, you know. Yo, what's up, Remos? Welcome, bro. With 25 months of support, bro, over 2 years, man. Welcome back to the family. Enjoy the badges and the emo. And yeah, it's going pretty well, actually, bro. Now I'm done with classes till September. So, I mean, I'll still be busy with work, but at least I don't have to worry about that for now. And I got good grades and shit, so that's nice. What's been happening on your end? 17K, okay, not great, but we can do something with it. I did, in fact, not get it. Yeah, I feel like the mage can just, like, ruin your thing. Actually, that's kind of good because... Okay, I forgot something, though. I forgot a lot of things. I equipped the Lunar, and then I'm like, I forgot everything else, dude. Yesterday, dude, I hit my harm, dude, so hard against, like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? Like, seriously, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'll kill him like this, bro. That was, like, my fault. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking there. No joke. Okay, hit the other guy at least. Yeah, it's fucking rough, dude. It's my fault, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. I did it like I was on normal. Like with the lift up. Why didn't you go there? Yeah, because I totally forgot. I'm studying right now. I'm doing a certification, basically, Remos, for like the equivalent of what you would understand probably as city inspector. To lock in, yeah, bro. Not locked in at all, man. This morning, actually, though, I was locked in, bro, in Plunder, bro. Which should have been, yeah, I mean, right now, I did 4 classes, and I got all good grade. Like, my first 2 classes, I got 97, the other one, I got 95. And then this session, my 3rd classes, I got 90, and then my 4th classes, I had 81. And the one that I got 81 actually was a very complicated class. Like, no joke, my first exam, I got 70%, and I put like 50 hours on that shit. So I thought, like, my last exam, I was thinking in my head, like, if I pass the course over, like, 65-70%, I will be happy. And I ended up with 81 because I got 90% on the final exam, basically. And it's funny because my teacher actually, like, writes note, you know, and he said like, in a way, like, you started kind of like unsure about that, but you finished strong. Like, I feel like you will already be more confident when it's come to like emitting permit. The reason why it's more complicated because it's the class where it's about like giving away permit, but like construction permit, because when you're an inspector, that's a part of the job, is that like some citizen will like provide you plan by like an architect or something like this, and then you have to review the plan based on the bylaws of like whatever city you're in to see if it's like conform to the rules, you know. But then it's like if you don't pay attention and shit, and then you allow the construction like when it doesn't like respect all the rules, you can kind of, well, fuck yourself in this job, you know? Like, it's stuff that you can get, like, fired over. So that class was way more complicated. And the thing is, too, is that it's because there's people that I'm studying with, if you want, because that part of the job market, if you want, is requires a lot more people. In a way, there's missing a lot of people, you know, there. So that's why I also went studying in that field, because it's way easier to get job. So because of that, sometimes they will hire people with zero experience. But as soon as they hire those people, they have to go get the certification, if you want. You know, they have no choice, because you cannot do a job like that without getting the certification. But the thing is that some of these people, like, have been working for a few years in that domain, so they already have experience. But for example, me, I work in an entirely different domain than this right now. Like, what I do, I said it many times, has nothing to do with like city inspector stuff. So it's a lot harder, I think, when you're like not working in that already, basically. Consider derusting. Well, yeah, I mean, right now this is gonna take a while to really derust. Advice for a guy 25. I mean, advice regarding what though? It depends. It depends. Like, if you have a specific subject, I'm willing to give you advice. Doesn't mean it's the advice you will want to hear. It's because I guess me, I don't have like a traditional background in a way of when I started to work and all that shit, you know. I'm someone that like straight up didn't work for years, because I was like trying to become popular for a time with the YouTube and the Twitch, you know, and that didn't work out, and then I got a job like way later. So cool. Gonna get stuck there? Yeah. Yeah, I would. It's funny to say, but I would more have advice, I guess, sometimes on what not to do. Like, I don't regret the choices I made. It's just like, I know some of them were definitely not the best choices, you know. But to me, there's no point in living with regret, because, like, the way I see it, it's like, as long as you learn from it, to me, that's the important part. Is if you don't learn and you make the same mistake every time, that's the problem. Purpose or jobs? Well, jobs, actually, me, the way I see it, Jack, is because, okay, like, if you want to hear my whole thing on it, I'll tell you. I might get carried and not pay attention to the run, but I'll give you like an answer. Is that when it comes to that, for example, me, what I did, okay, is that the reason why I tried to be popular and shit for Twitch and YouTube for years before, it's because, like, ultimate goal to me, it's like, if you can get paid to do that, like, once you get exponentially bigger, usually it gets way easier. Like, that's for one. And overall, like, once you make it, it's a very easy job when you think about it, like, compared to a real 9-to-5 job. Like, you sit your ass at your desk, bro, and you pretty much, like, play video game and shit, you know. Like, that's really what it is. So initially, that was my goal, like, that, because of that, like, it's easy, and who wouldn't want to fucking do that? But then when, after, like, if you want, years, I realized, started being more realistic in a way that I was, like, for the little amount I was making of that, there was no way I could live, you know, like, if, for example, because me, I still live with my mom, but, like, now I actually do stuff to provide. But there was years that, like, if I didn't have my mom, I would have been fucked, basically, you know. So and that's something like when you're an adult, having to be like totally reliant on your parent like that is just really bad. And what's up, by the way, Aiden? Welcome to the stream. So me, that's something I didn't want to like feel like I would fucking struggle if something happened to my mom or anything, you know. So I kind of got my shit together. And then like the way I chose, for example, to do the certification, it's simply something that I wouldn't hate doing, but not necessarily something I like, because the chances to really do something you like in work, like really enjoy yourself, I feel like it's very little in percentage if you're realistic. Like if we would go around the entire world asking everyone if they like what they're doing, I will tell you that like at least over 50% of the people, if not even way more, they don't like the fucking job they do, and they do it to make a living, because if not, like you end up homeless in the street, you know. It is what it is for a lot of people. So when it comes to choosing a job, in my opinion, I would go at it that way, is that you don't necessarily choose something that you love, but you choose something that you know you wouldn't hate doing, you know, and then you just go with it, and that's it. Because at least, you know, you're not going to be miserable doing something you hate, but it's just realistic percentage to be able, not enough money, to do something that you really like. It's like, that's a very low percentage of people that would tell you like, oh yeah, I really like what I'm doing, you know. So
Dark dragon blade, a legendary sword.
actually, they release, because I haven't seen it. Let's see.
Black dragon. It brought plague and
Oh,
death.
12 May. Okay, well, I haven't installed it. I'll try later, actually. Okay, that's perfect. Because I told my PC guy I would see. I hope it will fix it, by the way. It didn't. Yeah, I agree that the reliance feels terrible when you're in that. So, yeah, exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong, Remo's like, I'm happy my mom was always there for me, and she backed me up and all of that. But it's just like I realized years later, I'm like, yeah, if my mom wasn't here, like I might have been straight up homeless, you know? Like, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad. So it's like, if you know, you're conscious of that situation, because sometimes though, for a year, like me, for a year, like for personal reason that I won't go into, like I already talked about it and like a long time ago, but I don't feel like going over that shit again. But for a reason, like I was kind of like in the dark place like for a long time, and not with drugs or anything like that. Like it was not alcohol, it was not drug related, it was like personal, like family issues, if you want, that kind of like froze me a little bit in time, where I was like doing all that shit to kind of compensate, not like wanting to see the situation, you know. But like me, I'm someone that like I don't have problem into self-reflection in a way that if for example I make mistake and shit like that, I don't have a hard time admitting it, because I think it's important to know like when you do something wrong and all those stuff, when you make bad choices. It doesn't mean like that you do it and you never get over it, but it's more like you acknowledge it to kind of grow from it, you know. It depends. Like for example, like in the case of my mom, like I'm glad she did it for me, because like if again she didn't back me up, I realistically don't think it would have been better, Aiden. You know what I mean? Like the other alternative of like me ended up in the street and then having to kind of build myself from like hitting rock bottom. Like that shit doesn't always work, bro, for people. Especially if you're already like in a dark spot, you know, in a dark place. Like I feel like it's just not good to abandon your kid, because to me, I'm gonna tell you how I see it regardless, is that like I understand the concept of some parents are like, when you're 18, you get out of the house, you're an adult, but it's not because the kid, like your children becomes an adult, that you stop being their parents, if that makes sense. And usually like and that's the thing too, is because I think you have to draw the line into like giving support to your kid and the moment where he sees having a hard time, as long as you see that he's gonna try to do something to get out of it, you know, and basically just letting your kids stay in that mind state and kind of being blind to it. I think there's like a big difference with that. So hilarious, bro. Because, for example, I know if I was like acting like a piece of shit and stuff like that, bro, my mom would have never tolerated that. Like she told me, because some of my friends, dude, that I had back then, that are not my friend anymore, actually, like two of my IRL friends from childhood, like childhood friend, like people that I've known since I'm like 9 or 10 years old, bro. Like both of those guys literally like owe me money, and they pretty much ghosted me like little bitches. And like, to give you an idea, me, I was there for them to support them when they had a hard time, you know. So to me, like, the only thing that it told me is those guys were not real friends. But my mom would say, like, if you had behaved like this, I would have not support you. Like, that's what it is. Because she said, like, I saw you were in a rough place, but you were trying to do something for it, so I backed you. But if you didn't do shit, like, I wouldn't have been there for you. And I can't blame her, because to me, the way I see it too is, if the person can be there for themselves, why would you be there for them? You know what I mean? Like, you can't make the choices for people. Like, you can't change people if they don't want to change. So if my parents caught me smoking weed, well, in the case of my father, like, he's kind of one that introduced me to that, like, kind of an idiot, bro, because he thought I was more prone to alcohol and being an alcoholic, and said, and to him and his brain, dude, it was worse to be an alcoholic than to smoke. So, like, he kind of introduced me to that, like, as an alternative. And, like, now, of course, like, I could stop if I really wanted to. I like it, and I do it in very low dosage. But yeah, back then that was kind of dumb, actually. I thought about it. Like, it was really fucking stupid. But like, again, it's too late. It happened. But and my mom, like, knew, because my mom, like, I've always been honest with her, that type of stuff. And I mean, now I smoke here, you know, I smoke in my room and shit. So of course, when she's there, like, she would fucking smell it, you know. But my mom also, her for medical reason, actually, not the same as me, because her, she has like official prescription and shit for that. But my mom also takes CBD and such, but she usually will smoke a joint to sleep, you know. So there's time, like, because I watch TV series with my mom and such. So sometimes, like, at like 11 p.m. and such, I watch something with her, and I will smoke like a joint together in the living room. So yeah, my mom knew. I'm so jealous that you don't have the stupid Sigma combat roll. Yeah, that believe in you nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, my father, honestly, I like. We had, you know, our rough patches. Like, him, I don't know if he would have been there for me during that moment. Like, seriously, because like a few times, like, I remember he straight up called my mom like an idiot in conversation, and that's something that always triggers me, because I was like, yeah, you were not there for me anyway, and it's like part of your fault that like all those shit happened. Actually, it's a big part of his fault. Again, I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, like, I don't think my father would have been there for me during those times at all, and that's why I'm glad that my mom has been there for me, and now, like, I'm also there for her now. Yeah, it was his name was Big Cock Thunder, basically Magic. That's what he told me back then. It's like, I'm Big Cock Thunder, bro. It's like, yeah. Like, that's a weird name, bro. In in Rainbow. But yeah, but the best advice also I could say now, because I've tried to become popular and shit, you know, with Twitch and YouTube, and I've seen like people succeed in that. I've seen like the way people do it and such. And me, I would say that if it's really your goal in life, like to do that, I would really temper the fuck out of my expectation, bro, because if you knew how many people, bro, came in my stream over the year, because you have to think, like me, I've been streaming, for example, since like 2014, right? Like, I've stopped a few years and such, but I've streamed a long time, so I've seen, you know, like different kind of people coming on stream and shit, and like the amount of time I've seen people like motivated, if you want to get into the streaming and shit, you know. And then that it basically never went anywhere, dude, is just like, I'm telling you, it's just pretty insane, dude. Because I understand the fucking dream, like, of the, you know, those streaming, like, I get it. It's just, like, the reality of the chance to succeed, and that, it's just so fucking low, bro. So fucking low. People have no idea. I've seen so many people like give me their perspective on it, like saying like, oh, if you play popular game and shit, like that's actually worse in my opinion, to play popular game, because those category are usually fucking saturated, and it's really rare. Like, I've never seen people search on Twitch. It should have hit him. That was bullshit. I've never seen people search on Twitch going from the people with the least amount of viewer to the, you know, to the biggest amount. Like, nobody search like the search thing with people with one viewer, you know. Yeah, no, but I feel like I did hit Masakado. That was bullshit. So playing with those category, you have to think that people don't search like that, so you have to go through like a shit ton of people, bro, with thousands, hundreds of viewers before you would even get to your channel. And then you have the people with like hundreds of viewers. You have the people with 90 viewers, 70 viewers. So like, you have to think that if you that, like, I don't know, let's say you have like 5 viewers, that you pass all under those people, like, and the chances for people to find you, and that, for example, me playing a niche game like this, the chances to be really popular is low because it's not a known game, right? But itself, if you check the category for fun, how many people are streaming NGB right now? So there's very little. And because, for instance, me, I kind of build a small community over the year, we still have like a good amount of people for what this game is, you know? But it's actually a better strategy sometimes to play more niche game like that, because of the fact that you have less channel to scroll through. You have a higher chance of getting discovered like that, compared to if you play Elden Ring, for instance. Unless like you're speedrunning at a high level and shit like this, the chances for people to discover your channel when you're just playing casual, bro, like, we'll be honest, nobody gives a shit. Like, that's just what it is, you know? Just the reality of this. So like, for the people that would really have like objective to become popular, that too. But I've seen people, for example, doing stuff that is right to do that, Razy, you know. Like, I don't know if I've talked to you about it, but for example, me, there's people that I've seen do exactly what I told you, like speedrun Elden Ring and such at a high level, when you have like popular people like Distortion and such that are really established channel are doing it, and then you do it at an equivalent level or higher than these guys, and then they spot you and they raid you, and I've seen people get partners straight up from that. Like, but the thing is that, like, that requires a lot of skill. It's not like you pull fucking skill out of your ass to learn a game. You still have to put the time, you know? So, like, there's a whole thing that goes into that, you know? You take a look at a lot of big streamers are actually not good at video game for sure. But there's some that are really good at video game, you know. And actually, Distortion is one of those guys. Like, usually Distortion is good at pretty much everything he plays. It's a bit like Shroud with Shooter. You know, like Shroud might not be good at game, like, for example, fighting game like this or action game, but, like, he pretty much pick up any shooter and, like, he's good at it because it's shooting people and he did that all his fucking life, you know? So you have people like that, but it's definitely not everyone. Yeah. Exactly. No. There's people exactly like that, bro. They're not good at video game, but they're charismatic. They have a good personality. People like them, and it's fine, man. Me, I'm like good for those guys, dude. So it's like, cause I'm thinking like they play video game like in a way that I wouldn't care to watch, but like they definitely like cater to a certain type of people because fuck, they get thousands of viewers, you know. Like so that's why like to me it's all perspective. That was bullshit. That is not because you don't like certain streamer that like they don't appeal to other people and such. Like I just hate when it's like that. Like when it's like whatever I do, dude, I cannot like catch a break. Why? Why the blocking? I just don't get it, dude. And of course I don't have the fucking thing anymore. Dude. Shit time. And this guy just don't fucking roll, dude. And he blocks for no reason. I just love that, the random blocking, dude, that he does. Yeah, I'm not continuing that. Yo, Tom, what up, bro? 92 months, man. That's a long ass time. Actually, I would have to divide by 12 to see how many years is that, bro. It's a long ass time, bro. Actually, let me check. I want to see. Oh, fuck, makes my calculator up on the other page. Yeah, it's up on the other page. Fuck.
Carved out of the bones of a black dragon. It brought plague
7.6 years, bro.
during the age of ancient myth.
You spend time with your family?
It has been seen.
Sure I do.
Crazy, man.
Good.
Okay, no problem, Razy. Yeah, that's kind of the way I always saw it. If you're trying to get popular via streaming, now you gotta be really good. Like, how would you stand out from other million? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like if you play a popular game, dude, you have to be better than good. Like, you have to be in the top, you know? It's the same thing, for example, let's say you play COD, you play Warzone. Like, you have a way higher chance of getting popular if you play rank and you're in the top 250 because people will notice your fucking username, shit like that. You know, you can, like, clickbait title, like, top 250 grind, whatever. But you have to, like, you have to play at a very fucking high level. And usually, if you do that, again, it's got to be, like, remotely popular game because, for example, look, this game, I play it at a very high level and nobody gives a shit, you know, so... Or a few people give a shit, but I mean, to be honest, not many people do. So, how to subscribe more than 90 months? More than 90 months, bro? I don't even know if I would stream for that long, QP, bro. What do you mean? You can subscribe for 6 months ahead? Yeah, I've actually never had someone do that on my channel. I've seen people do that on big streamer. Like they sub for a bunch of months ahead. Like, but me, I've never had that. Actually, I'm surprised though, because Tom should have done that for sure. Actually, Tom, what the fuck are you doing, bro? tier 2, bro. Should sub for like 10 months ahead, bro. Like he just said, you can't even go over 6. $7.6. Yeah, a long time, bro. So is your net fixed now, Tom? For 92? Oh yeah, but I mean, he subbed for 92 months total, bro. It's because oh my god. Oh my god, bro, that was insane. Did you see the troll, dude? Yeah, actually, Tom, that's kind of crazy because you following me for less amount of time than you sub to me. I don't know. It's because I feel like someone donated in Canadian, but the thing is like in US, so it did like that weird thing. I don't know why, man. It's just so strange. No, it's not because I did it, bro. By 12, it's 7.6. It's 7, so it's because QP he subbed for 92 months total since the beginning, but it's because DMD of DMC here is one of my longtime friends, you know. Like I've known him for over fucking 10 years at that point. So that's why, like, he's been basically with me since the beginning when I was like streaming Marvel Heroes back then, because I was playing it with him and his brother and Rester actually. This guy's gonna fucking hit me with this. He still hit me and I fucking saw it. Like, holy fuck. The interrupter just nuts, dude. Followage? No, if sometimes you gotta retry a little bit after, there's a timer on it on the followage. Then you guys don't even follow. Good memories, right? Yeah. I mean, time did change a lot though, Tom, bro. Remember when we played every day and shit? And now, bro, you're going out every day. But you didn't tell me, Tom, is the internet fixed now? Oh, why? Fuck you. Come on, yellow. Thank you. Bullshit, dude. That was bullshit, dude. Bullshit. Why the blocking? Perfect Trollman. Sit down, dude. Yeah, there you go, you see? 2 months, 4 days, there you go. Yeah, my internet. Okay, nice, Tom. So you can play again, bro. Fuck, I forgot to split. Oh, AFK, no problem. Only 3 years? Well, it's that thing, bro. Maybe it's been longer than that, but maybe you didn't start following right away. It does happen, you know? It's funny because for you, it's the opposite of a lot of people. A lot of people would say, man, damn, already 4 years. So 9 tonight, but I mean, it can be maybe before that though, Tom. Like if you're available, but I don't know. Actually, it's true. I need to tell Razy before because I told Razy I would like tell him if I'm available tonight. Um, yeah, it could potentially be after because I think with the amount of time like we would have like because maybe I'm going out so maybe I can't, but with the amount of time we have left on Batman, I think we would also have time to play COD a bit, especially he reinstalled it. It should work. Have you tested it, Razy? Actually, if you still no, I said he was on a fucking call actually right now. I can't even ask him. But I'll message you. I'll message you, Tom. I'll let you know. Yeah, but you also need to be like someone for that, Boom Bang. It doesn't matter, bro. Like because if you're not known, whatever you do, it's like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna attract a lot of people. It's still something I feel like you have to do at a high level. And good luck with the run. Thank you, broski. It was good seeing you again. Glad to hear things are going well. Yeah, thank you very much. And thank you also for the resub and all of that, Remos. Glad to see you again, bro. But yeah, now, like the time of stream is mostly, I'm just saying to everyone that's not used to it, is mostly on the weekend now. It's gonna be like on, oh fuck, I actually forgot to, bro, like an idiot to buy some of the stuff. No. And my money actually is good, so fuck, dude. That pissed me off that I made that mistake. So yeah, now it's on the weekend, the stream, pretty much. Like maybe, like I won't make promise. Maybe sometimes once I finish the battle pass of COD, because I really want to finish that because I fucking got it, and if I get a pass, I'm just gonna finish it. But maybe once I'm done, if I'm motivated enough, sometimes I'll stream like in the evening. But I would need really fucking big motivation because if I stream, it would be like this, and this is like, this run is just fucking tiring, you know? So I don't know if I want to like stream this shit after a day at work. Do y'all know I don't play Inverted on Sonic? I actually left it the default. Or did I actually? No, maybe I do play Inverted on Sigma actually, now that you mention it, Magic. No, maybe I do. Maybe I do play Inverted. Because Ninja Gaiden is the only game that I do that. Actually, I don't have a problem with other games. Like, for instance, if I play Devil May Cry or other action game, I don't play Inverted. It fucks me over. But for this, well, for this, I have no fucking choice, so... I feel like the thing didn't play out the sound effect. I'm gonna have to re-log in on the fucking thing. Like, I don't know why I have to keep re-logging on that, though. It's really annoying. Bye, Masak. Masakadu. Man, I really hope that update Magic fixes the thing, bro. Otherwise, it's as simple as gonna be I'll call my guy and tell him. And then this week he will come by, just install the 3070 again. And also in that case too, I could play Warzone with Razy, because if I can play at 240 Hz, even though I won't hit frame as high. Like I can just lower the quality actually. Actually, I totally forgot to kill the first guy in that area here. That's what I wanted actually, because I won the... That's a good amount here, a couple cool. That was fun. And you could always take a Google map and check though. Now it's way easier to see with that theme. Actually, me, I don't. Beside from in certain movie, I guess I don't really know much how India look like either, to be honest. Because I know you have some like rich cities and such, but you also have poor neighborhood, I guess. Like, well, like any country, but so there's a huge contrast. This guy here, dude. Rick. What a bitch, dude. Actually, I'm curious here, are there people that don't like traveling? Because me, I actually don't like traveling. No joke. Like, that's something I don't like. Like, I did traveling when I was a kid, you know. I went a few times to Mexico on vacation and such. Went to different places, but I really don't care. I know like a good majority of people, bro, if you see like online profile, usually people like they always have that in their fucking profile. Like, I love traveling and that, bro, man. And I'm like, are there people that don't like traveling? Oh, you always get sick? Well, me, I got sick the first time, for example, back then. First time I went to see disco, dude, I got sick, you know. I was sick bad because I hadn't taken a plane for years. After, it was way more manageable. It was fine. But I still didn't like traveling, if that makes sense. Like, if it wasn't for her back then, I wouldn't have traveled, you know. I just don't care. Like, I know some people would say it's nice to visit other countries, see other culture and shit. Like, I understand the perspective. I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like, that's all there is to it for me. I just don't care. Concretes and rats. You forgot dual sword. Yeah, bro, I know, man. With the ... magic. You forgot dual sword ... bro. So everyone else then, except Magic, everyone else love traveling, dude. I always forget that shit, actually, dude. Fuck. Actually, you did aim right there. Good job, Ryu. Proud of you. There's just Magic and me in this chat that don't like traveling. I want to add a trip to Japan is worth it. Actually, bro, for me, it would be like the worst fucking place, level 1. You want to know why, bro? Like, I'm gonna tell you why, like, straight up, bro. It's because me, I smoke weed. And in Japan, bro, like, that's straight up a capital offense. Like, it's one of the worst fucking place in the world for that. You get caught, like, smoking weed, dude, you can do life in prison. Like, that shows you that the government official, dude, never smoke weed or they would probably calm down towards it. But anyway, long story short is that that's the worst place for this. So that's one reason I would never visit. I know some people would say like, yeah, but don't smoke for the time you're there. Yeah, but I don't feel like it, dude. Like it would have to be like something so worth it for me to not fucking smoke weeks to go on vacation. Like nah. Just quit when you go there. I can quit when I want. I don't care to do it. That's a very big difference. So, like, I consciously choose to not do it, you know? Very different. In Japan, if you get caught smoking in Japan, if you get caught smoking weed in Japan, man, you're fucked. Oh yeah. Just my buddy's bag. He took edibles. Yeah, but that's something too. Like if you get caught with the edible, you're still gonna be fucked. Like they're very serious about that back there, man. It's actually scary. That was pretty good. Canada, yeah, it's legal here, bro. Canada, it's legal. Like, it's just you can't like smoke in public places and stuff, but it's legal here. So, actually, dude, that's not right. That's because I didn't pick the talisman. I'm gonna try, but I think I just fucked myself. No tally, dude, in this run is just terrible. I'll try though. But that's why I'm not gonna save that sum of best because it's not gonna be realistic, dude. I just realized I just didn't go for the tally at all. I just forgot it because that's why that time is so good. Because otherwise it would have been similar time actually. Maybe a bit better. Maybe a bit better. How is the wheat there? The wheat here is really fucking good. It's really good. It depends what you get, man. It always depends on the quality. Like, if you want top quality, of course, it's more expensive than cheap, you know? So... Oh, wow. Might as well go for 40 combo with an ET. I mean, you won't really buy quantity for one joint usually, you know? Like, and it depends because you have like the official government stuff that is a certain price and you still have the black market that is a different price, you know? So it's very different. Of course, like, black market top quality will be way cheaper than government top quality. That's 100%, you know? And the thing is I can tell you another thing too, is that usually it's still the thing, bro, like with it would be too long to explain, but long story short is that black market top quality is also better than the government top quality, you know? That's how stupid it is, dude. Thank you for the good luck, GT. We're not there earlier, bro. I needed mod ban, bro. Somberlane used point, bro, to ban Razy for 15 minutes, and then Razy used point to ban him for an hour, bro. Actually, Somberlane should be back by now, but I don't know if he dipped. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Like I'm not gonna tell you like I know people that do that now. Boom bang, like doing black market. But usually it's just gonna be like illegal places. Like it's just not government supervised. So it's technically considered like criminal and shit, but like it doesn't prevent them from doing it. But usually, like, yeah, in classic government prices, like for a gram, boom bang is gonna be like $10, you know? Like, so that's roughly it. And with a gram, you can usually roll yourself like 3 smaller joint or like maybe 2 big joint, you know? I am very rough, right? I mean, hopefully you learn your lesson, Somber. Is that expensive there? I mean, those prices, yeah, it's expensive, bro. Whoop. It is expensive, actually, Pin. Because me, I'm not gonna give you sources and shit, like, it would be silly on the stream, but I can just straight up give you a difference with government prices for weed and, like, black market quality, right? So let's say, like, top, like, not necessarily the toppest quality, but the quality high enough that you wouldn't really see the difference between that and top quality. Because the way it works, for those that don't know, I'll do a quick, like, simplified course, right? Is that in weed, it goes with, like, quality of what you call, it's not like a ranking from 1 out of 10 or anything like that. It's quality that goes from, like, double A plus, triple A plus, quadruple A plus. Like, that's how it works. And basically, if you understand a little bit the concept of the rating, you will know that, like, quadruple A plus is the top. But usually, once you get to triple A, like triple A plus, like triple A plus quality is very close to quadruple A in my book, because I've had both and they're really close. So if I put perspective of price, okay, like straight up, it's like, we'll say government for an ounce, okay? So an ounce is 28 grams. So the government will like charge basically like 130 for that. And on the black market, and that again, that also always depends on the quantity you buy. Like obviously, the bigger you buy in quantity, the less it costs. Like that's just logical, right? So government sell that like we'll say 130, and then on the black market you can get like quality that you will end up paying like 55, 60 bucks for an ounce, to give you like an idea. You know, so the government basically is like just ripping out the naive people, man. Just what it is. But that's basically the difference. You send 100 grams, no, 1 gram. Like 1 gram, no, 100 gram would be way more than that, bro. 1 gram is $10. Most likely never, to be honest. So I don't really have a reason, me, bro, to hit the gym, you know, like, because it's not like I'm out of shape or anything. I could, like, my cardio and shit could be better, but I don't have to go for a gym for that. I can just do more exercise, you know, that's it. And me, like, building muscle, like I don't really care. It's not something important to me. Actually, dude, I just fucked myself here. I just realized this because I totally forgot to equip this and then do this. I think we're fucked anyway, so I'll try, but I think you're fucked. Oh, I believe you though, level 1, but it's that thing where, like, no matter how cool the place is, it's like I don't care enough to pay thousands of dollars to travel there to not smoke. Maybe someday I'll change my mind about it, but right now I just don't care. Actually, yeah, it's fucked anyway, and I don't want to save that. You want to update them? No, I don't want to update it because that's fake. So like you can get stuff, you can get mixed bag for cheaper with the government that you don't know really what's inside. It's like mixed strain, and then you can have specific strain for more, like for higher price if you want. Boom bang. So like those price I gave you are kind of generic because there's some that are more, even more expensive for their government, you know. But then it's the exact same thing though on the black market. Like now, black market, bro, it's not like what you would see like a street corner and shit like this, where you go get someone and you have no clue what they're giving you, and if it's laced with shit. Like there's just basically now the way it works, there's just straight up like illegal website, bro, that sell it and that ship it to you. Like that's just how it works. You see, no, actually, dude, my weight is fine, man. For my size, bro, I went to the doctor a few years ago. I have like good weight for my size. Like I'm not scrawny or anything, so like I don't have my skin is not on my bone, bro. I'm not big or anything, but I just have a slim physique, bro. It's really because my my metabolism, bro, like acts really fast, you know. So so that's why, like, no, my weight is fine actually. No, actually, GT. Well, I fucking hope they don't do that, bro. Lol. Or semen, yeah, they put batteries in it, GT. They mix batteries, bro, and such, man. And like the mixer, you see them. Ain't no way people do it IRL, right? You do what? Yeah, I know. I've read the thing. Yeah, I saw it. Like I'm kind of waiting for it right now, because not only that, like it needs to be more of an end goal, GT. Because in the trailer, dude, you see shooting people and such, and like none of that happened in the game. You know what I mean? Like there's no. The only thing that threatens you, bro, is the police, and once you know like how to behave like around them and shit. Like actually, I haven't got arrested a single time since I played this game. Like I don't even have the achievement for getting arrested. You know, like. So there needs to be like some sort of end game where I don't know, like you have like, because remember, bro, at the very beginning of the intro, GT, like when you get exploded your RV, you have a message like kind of like from a gang that says like we control this, you know, and then you basically get nothing over that, but they're like there's supposed to be something with this. So I'm kind of looking forward that there's a deeper dive in that. I just hope it won't do like similar to Lethal Company, where the game, like the guy just bank and then the game just gets abandoned, because I think it does have like a good concept that can be developed much more, in my opinion. But there really need to be motivation from. Oh, well, it didn't aim where I wanted to at all. Well, I wanted to aim towards that guy, and it just basically aimed towards Mirai. Oh my god, dude, he does the long way around, dude. Why did he block there? Why did he block? I just don't get why he blocks that time, man. Like, he blocks for literally no reason because he shouldn't block, and then he suddenly, like, blocks. Yeah, not too bad. But Dynamite I still drives to the community. Why do you need to make that first hit with the Lunar then change to the Dragon Sword? It's just easier to follow up with a kill. Like, it's just easier. Like, cause when you hit at least once, you can just get a Fiend Seal, like, quicker, so it's easier to dispatch. I actually can't believe I left that essence there at the beginning of the torch. I could have used it for a UT, but I guess the fight must have not go too bad for me to do that. Fuck. I don't know if that would fuck me over to have done that actually, because I did equip it really delayed. Yeah, that was not too bad. Nah, not recent, bro. Because usually with the amount I get pin, like it's been at least like I think three years, maybe more, that I've had like a bad batch. Because I don't like purchase low quality, so it would not be normal for me to get a bad batch, basically. Right, Raisin? And I'll let you know, Raisin, I'll check, but I should potentially be available. Like, I'll just double check, because maybe I had something tonight, but I think I can do it tomorrow. So we'll check, I will confirm. It didn't jump at the right spot here. Yeah, and honestly, I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon, because, again, the fact that I don't get cheap stuff, bro, like, there's no reason for me to have that. Now, it's probably been more like, actually, I said 3 years, it's probably been more like 6, to be honest. Because the last time I think I got one bad batch, bro, was when, like, one of my friends was, like, choosing also with me. And he got like a bad batch and we had split it. Like, that's the last time. They are shit. I don't know. I'm not huge on edible and all that stuff, Boom Bang. So me, I cannot attest for that. And for example, me, I've got edibles, dude, once, and quality edible, bro. And I don't know, maybe it's my resistance to weed over the time is way higher than the average of people, but it literally did not, like, nothing to me. Like, nothing. Like, sometimes, bro, I think I took, like, fucking 4 or 5 gummies in a row, like 50 milligram, bro, and it was doing nothing. So I just thought, like, yeah, I'm just gonna eat regular candy if I want to eat candy. Like, there's no point eating that, bro, because it provides me a 0. So so I don't take them. So for the rest, like the infused drink you're saying, I have no idea. I never tested them, so. Oh, yeah. I mean, we just haven't played in a bit thing. That's the only reason why, bro. Because right now, like, me, I played, like, something like 40-something hour. GT played, like, 50 hour. And it's because we're just waiting on an update, because we see the way it is right now, King, is like, the game is not fully finished, obviously, right? So, like, he needs to fix a lot of shit and add some sort of end game, because otherwise, if for example we play right now, you could play with us, bro, but you're gonna start to feel the burn real quick. Because the thing is what I explained the other time. I don't know if you were there when I talked with GT about that, King, but we said that right now one of the main problem I think with Schedule 1 is the fact that once you unlock the cocaine, you basically have no reason to sell the other stuff, you know. So because of that, it's like, what's the point of trying to sell meth and shit? Hey, dude, when like the cocaine sell for more, you know what I mean? He wants us up. Also went hard. Yeah. You should focus on that for sure. But so long story short, King, is that we'll definitely play it, bro, because I told you to get it to play it. So we'll play it 100%. I'm just like I'm just waiting, bro, that like he released like an update that's worth going back in the game, because right now, like if I just keep playing with the way it is, it's just like a regular grind of always doing the same thing, and I don't want to burn myself out on a game that I know can potentially be fun. Hey, no problem, Boom Bang. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream, and have a good night, and catch you up next time. You want us out of business, man? Fuck, oh, but it's true, I have enough money actually. Oh shit, where was my attack, man? Game. Oh wow, he doesn't give me blue, dude.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. Oh my god, dude. Fucking terrible, dude. This fight couldn't have gone worse than that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because he did say he has a lot of stuff planned for the future, King. So I'm looking forward to it. I just hope it's what I said earlier, King. I really hope it doesn't do like Lethal Company, bro. Because Lethal Company got literally replaced by the Repo game. Just because the guy on the Repo game, dude, just like put more time. And the guy of Lethal just like, I feel like, bank on this concept, bro. And was like, fuck that after, you know. But it's kind of sad, because to me, like, Lethal still had a lot of potential, bro, but he just started focusing on this other game that I don't know what's happening with that other game, but I feel like nobody cares about it, because otherwise I would have heard about it by now. So yeah. I've been mixing them. Actually, it didn't copy Lethal on Repo. Like, it's the same concept, but it works like with a gravity thing that you add. The monster are different. GT, you can be more in lobby. Like, it's funny because that guy that did Repo, it just feels like he basically banked on the stuff that people were complaining about that should be in Lethal. That's what it cracks me up, because it's all the stuff about having more people per lobby, having more like of an end game thing, and that guy's doing it for the other game. It's smart, bro. It's smart, because it's not like you own the concept for a game. So the guy that did Lethal, like, he owned the right to Lethal, but not the concept of how Lethal works. You know, so the other guy did is literally just banking on the guy abandoning his game. Where was the potential? I don't know. I haven't played it. I know, like, that was hype for like a short period of time, and then it just died down like entirely. It was strange. You started watching Suit, the original one, right? Like the one with Mike and Harvey Specter, raising that one. Because they actually released Suit LA, bro. It's already canceled after a season. with the guy that did like Arrow, like Stephen Amell, like that was playing Oliver Queen. Yeah, well, yeah, there was Suit LA right now that was out, so that's why I was like, I hope he's not talking. I hope he's talking like about the actual suit and not the Suits LA. Okay, nice, bro. The one with Mike Ross, bro, where he drops like the suitcase full of weed in the first episode, Razy. I keep forgetting there's those guys here, dude. And I almost get fucked, bro. Yeah. Inferno, tell that to Nintendo with them cracking up on power. Oh, they did? But I mean, is there still people playing that though right now? I mean, it's that thing where I always say though, it's not because a category is dead in the streaming world that the game isn't popular, you know? Like, because it always cracked me up, bro. Back then, there's some people that were like, yeah, Fortnite is dead. And I was like, no, it's not dead at all, bro. It's not because you see less people stream it that is dead, dude. Like, there was millions of people still playing it, you know? So it just cracked me up when people make statements like that. It's like, dude. Yeah, exactly, GT. I don't think it will ever die, to be honest. What's up, by the way? Ina Mommy, welcome to the stream. And the stream is going, it's actually going pretty fine. The run, not so well, but the stream is good. You degenerate, GT. GTA is dead in your eyes, yeah, but you know, it's like absolutely not dead, bro. Like, the 6 is coming out, bro. The last one got milked for like 11 or 12 years, I think. Next one, dude, is gonna get milked for 20. Mark my word, Pin. That's something I'm calling, guys. So basically, they're not gonna release another GTA, bro, till 2046, bro. But is it because she got her espresso? You remember though, bro? Do you remember I sent you that song, bro? When it wasn't even popular, and I knew, bro, that the song would be a hit, like 100%, bro, because it was like super catchy. I was like, look at this, is gonna be a hit. And then I rewatched like a month later, it was like in the hundreds of millions of views. So yeah. Unless they... Damn, that's dark crazy. I'm sure. Yeah, it just like kind of Powell kind of died down from the streaming world. That's what I mean, because it was like really popular. I saw a lot of people were playing it, and then it just like died down entirely. Vibe in your stream are always immaculate, at least in YouTube VOD. Ah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I mean, the YouTube VOD though is because there's rarely people that speak in my YouTube on my YouTube though, so it's mostly from interacting with people on Twitch, you know. But yeah, usually we have a nice community, so it's nice. Like, even if we don't have the biggest stream, we don't have hundreds of viewers. Like, it's funny because I also said that I said I've seen more interaction in my stream with that amount of people than in some stream with hundreds of viewers. Like, I've seen stream with hundreds of viewers, nobody talking, man. Like, that's something I wouldn't like, no joke. Like, because, okay, you have hundreds of viewers, bro, nobody's speaking in your chat, man. It's like, almost feel like you're too boring to have a conversation with, you know? And I mean, I don't say that, like, in specific of attacking anyone that has that. It's just I'm thinking that if you have hundreds of people in your stream and nobody's talking, there's usually like a reason for that. Got a favorite boss in this game? It's hard to say. Actually, that's hard to say because I feel like a lot of the bosses have like a little bit of a cheap design to it, you know? So really hard to say actually. Have I ever answered that question to anyone? Because I don't know if anyone asked me that. A lot of time people ask me what my favorite chapter is. A lot of the time I will say like chapter 12 because I do feel like the movement is really hard and such, you know? So I kind of like it because of that. But I mean, it definitely does not have my favorite boss because the dragon is really not my favorite boss. Don't know, it's hard to say. Let me think. Because definitely not the early boss. Definitely not Hydrocubus. Definitely not Alma. Definitely not the fucking tank. Fuck. Kind of sucks, and that was kind of my fault. I should have lifted him up a few times. I mean, also it's the thing where I feel like when you speed run, you start hating the majority of the bosses because the majority of the bosses can fuck you over with that pattern, you know? So, like, Spirit Doku, though, does have a reliable pattern that you can use, like when he does his shoulder thing, you know? Like, that's a reliable pattern you can actually use. It's just, for speed run, is definitely not optimal, you know? So, it's that thing where, if I view it from, like, just running like casual game, then yeah, Spirit Doku is a good boss. Speedrun wise, he's just shit, you know, because sometimes he can just fuck you over so hard, and that's on all the difficulty. So I don't know, like, and yeah, definitely not Pazu. I mean, Doku 1 overall, I would say the way he works, I kind of like it. Like it's okay overall. Like he has some straight punish that you can do, some opening, you know, like it's pretty fair, all things considered. So probably would have to go with Doku 1. But the rest is like all the enemies I'm thinking of can be a nightmare. Like again, Pazu can be like absolute shit. Chapter 12, I mean, the dragon is fairly straightforward overall. Because, well, with the UF, even with the Lunar, it's fairly reliable, but it's not because he's reliable that it's a good boss, in my opinion. I don't know if that makes sense, but reliable doesn't mean that it's like a good boss. Final boss, bro, Mirai is just fucking terrible, man. Like, it's because it's too... He's too buffed up, bro. Like, they went from, you know, making him a joke in NGO4 with, I mean, Master Ninja Masakado is probably a good one. Master Ninja Masakado is actually a good boss because it's mostly reliable, but Mirai, bro, can be an absolute fucking dick, man. Like, because you can have a really good run, and Mirai can fuck up your entire run. Like, I remember I died, like, to Mirai bullshit like that, you know? Marbus, bro. Let's not even talk about that, Marbus. Jotun is the same fucking shit. Not that bad, but the ice spike, bro, just get on my fucking nerve at time. Like, yeah, Jotun, not really. Awaken Alma, I mean, like, nah, not even fucking close. Yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing, bro? Did you manage to do it? Yeah, I don't like, it's weird. You want to know something funny, guys? It's weird because my favorite boss in Ninja Gaiden, actually, it's not a boss in this game. Like, weirdly enough, man, my favorite boss in Ninja Gaiden, bro, is Genshin. Because I think he's probably one of the most fair boss like to fight. Like I like Genshin concept of the way it works. So that's literally my favorite bosses, and it's not even from this game, you know. So. Blasphemy. Now you have not played it enough, Razy, because trust me, if you did, bro, Genshin is just a really good boss. Like it just works well. Have you ever died on Mirai with 33 RTA on screen? I think I did, yeah. I think I did. Like not for PB, but like I 33 something, yeah. I did die to that. But most of my latest fuck up QP, like on really good potential run, like 32 and shit, were like Marbus. That's most of the like of what kill my run. Like it's most of the time it's gonna be Marbus. Genshin favorite boss, yeah, bro. It's I love this game more, bro, but there's no boss in this game that like come close to that, in my opinion. Like it's just I can't give a biased opinion, you know, lying through my teeth, bro. It's just not me. So yeah, so I prefer NGB, but out of all the bosses, I do think like Genshin is just a really good boss design, in my opinion. Same here, yeah. No, it's just a good boss, man. Just like he works well. Him trolling. Yeah, it's because the way the fight works, bro, is that he can punish you, you can punish him. Like it's fair. You feel like you're a bit fighting like a clone, but more fair. Because the clone, they can do sometimes some unfair shit, in my opinion. But Genshin, like, again, if you don't go too crazy aggressive and such, like, it's fair. Like, the way you fight him, if you understand the pattern of the back and forth, it works, you know? Yeah, I mean, yeah. You see, but well, that's the other side of the token, though, Mike. With the what you said about the trash boss like Armadillo, is that on the other end, NG2, like while it has like very good boss like Genshin, it does have like super trash boss. Like even for me, bro, Zidonius is another trash boss in my opinion. Like I'm really not a fan of how that boss works. Of like he can just fucking fly around. I'm not even talking about a speedrun perspective of watching like Farnham fucking struggle and rage after that guy. Like I'm just straight up talking about fighting that guy in general, you know. Okay, 2 cycle, that was good. It's a bad chapter, but whatever. When he does, well, yeah, but you basically just said it though there, Arnhem. When he doesn't fly forever. How many times, bro, have I seen you rage at that boss and run, Farnham? I'm gonna tell you, bro. Too many. Back to lurking, Brovna. Man, dude, you have a lot of call. You should complain to your employer, Razy. You're working too much, bro, at work. You're working too much at work, bro. Okay, so we're at 2, okay? Try to count with me, guys. Remember, somebody count, dude. I need a count. If not, I'm gonna have to keep counting and not read the chat. So we're at 2. This is gonna be 3. Out there, right? Like, come on, bro. What is this shenanigan of having to work? That's gonna be 4. Fuck, I just killed 2 on that. Okay, I'll still do 4, I don't care. Okay, 4. 5. I don't know why I cannot pick that. Like, I cannot. I'm gonna get flying swallow. Yeah, he would have fucking done it 100%. This. Yeah, Liz is like a even worse version than Alma somehow. Like, so no joke. Like, she's really trash. Like, I really don't like that boss. I really don't like her. Thoughts on Volt? Volt, I think, for the most part, pretty decent too. Pretty decent, actually, Volt. It's not too bad. I mean, bro, that's like Sigma 2 version, being like, I'm not even counting the stupid statue like the Buddha and such. Like, what the fuck are even those bosses, bro? Like, do we even count those bosses, bro, in this series? I don't. Like, to me, bro, that doesn't exist. Like, what an asshole he is. No, Wolf is fine for sure. Yeah, those bosses were so weird, those statues. So out of character for this game. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? I don't know, but to me it was strange. These things are strange. Go, go, go. No, it's good. Wolf is good. Not better than Genshin as a boss, but he's a good, decent boss. I agree for sure. Genshin design, it's like, I don't know, it's hard to beat because the fight just works well. What's up, Walter? Welcome to stream, by the way. Better than Zidonius, yeah. I mean, bro, he doesn't die. Like, wow, seriously? Okay, that's good for money, but seriously, bro? Yeah? Asshole. Yeah, I never realized that actually, Farnham. I never played enough to come to that realization. I mean, it's kind of true for real though. Like, cause there's a lot of stuff I know you found like way after I had stopped playing. So yeah. Camera is a boss. The camera, like, while it's definitely not great in this game, you can kind of make it work for you, for the most part. But there's time where you don't have really control over it. It's just, like, I rarely see people complain when it's really those time, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of time I've seen people complain about the camera was when they could control it, and it's the lack of knowledge. I've seen a few times, like, for example, like I've seen it happen to JTB, and like when he complains about something, like I pretty much always understand because I know the same shit happens to me. And usually, for example, if I complain about the camera in this game, it's because it's a moment where it's doing a camera snap or something like this that I have absolutely no control over. And that's why you'll hear me complain about it, you know, because otherwise, if I know it's within my control and I'm the one that's not changing it in a situation and that's why it fucks me over, well, it's my fault. You know what I mean? 10%. But yeah, there's a way lower percent of bullshit when you know how it works for sure. Boom. Kill two, come on, boom. Did I kill two? Yes, I did. Okay, nice. Boom. Sometimes those cameras snap. Some of the worst is on Alma also, like the fight in the church with the pillar and such, it can just be like awful. Oh, wow. That guy doesn't die. That guy is a fucking like is a fucking tank, bro. Fucking tank. Seriously, that archer dude. Because he should have died like a while ago, dude. Like a while ago. And he didn't. That was a bad fucking zombie ring. Because that guy never died. I don't understand though. That's at those moments, dude. I'm just tempted to equip potency just to kill the archer and then switch back to freaking sun after, because like holy shit, those archer, bro, when they decide to tank, man. Oh fuck, he won't turn. But that was definitely not a good room here. Not a good room. Where's the other one? The other one, dude. Oh, that's the last one, actually. Hopefully we manage to heal with those guys in the elevator. Music here, yeah, it's nice. Hopefully they give me health. Thank you. That helps. Oh. Yeah, I thought that fight was weird in NG2B actually, Mike, because the enemy like spawned from behind that point. It was just so weird, bro. Me, I was used to NG2, bro, where they just spawn in front of you. You know, like they funnel through the front, like in NG2B, I thought like, what the fuck is that, bro? Enemies that it just feels anticlimactic, you know, because you have to go like back and then kill the other guy. I don't know. To me, it was kind of like odd design to have some enemies like spawn behind. Okay, yeah, shit. Man, that chapter was ass. How am I saving time with such a terrible chapter? Dude, that chapter was really bad in that last run, though, 100%, dude. Holy shit, that was trash. How am I saving time with this? Like, that was not good. Like, I had a terrible zombie room and shit. No, bro, I had such a terrible chapter in my PB. Like, for that, it's probably one of the few places I can actually save time, though, because the rest like was pretty damn solid. And then choking the one shot in chapter 15 and such. Oh, actually, I have to answer that. pause the timer? Because I don't care, bro. Because I'm never gonna use that stop thing, Farnham. Like, I'll never use that, bro. And it doesn't matter anyway, because this run, like, I know wouldn't PB regardless. Yeah. I mean, it's the same, bro, with you complaining about the karma window, bro. Like, you know. Like, you really wanna start an argument with me on that, Farnham? With the shit you have said over the year with stuff? Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I don't even want to, bro. I don't even want to like bother with that. No, but I never used that, bro, and I'm just not gonna use it. Like, it doesn't even come naturally. Like, I haven't thought about it until you fucking said something, if that makes sense. So, like, I wouldn't have thought about it. Like, I saw it when you fucking told me, and I was like, yeah, it's already too late, you know. So. No, but it's because the thing is, if I had a really good run, I wouldn't have done what I did just now. It's because I know the later chapter are really good. 25 seconds behind here is actually not good with how shitty chapter 6 was in that run, if that makes sense. So if I'm like at that time, I won't insert the phone, bro. It's because the reason why it was important, bro, it was my father's wife, bro, and I was asking him for my brother's little birthday that apparently is organized this weekend, you know? So I needed to fucking know what to get him for his birthday, bro. So it's like, it's important. But if I was ahead, I wouldn't have replied. What's up, by the way, God6? Welcome back to the stream. And yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Welcome back. Look at that, dude. 60 combo on Cap, dude. That would have been actually good money if the run was good. Well, they're basically all my little half-brothers, basically. But I treat them like my brothers, but they're my little half-brothers. Same dad, different mom. But I have 3 younger half-brothers. Yeah, I wish I could do that, Farnham, but like the only thing he plays is like stuff like Zelda on Switch and such, and like I've had talk about this with my father, bro, about video game and such, and I'm gonna respect his parent opinion, like, about that, you know. I mean, if it was just me, I would probably do that, Farnham, for sure. Because I think it's the best way to learn how to egg video game is you just throw him NGB and you're like, yeah, don't watch walkthrough, just get through it. Yes, GT, bro. GT, get it, bro. You like Zelda? I don't know, bro. Because yes, there's that exploration aspect, bro, but this kicks way more your ass than Zelda. For sure. Alright, I'll just finish Alma and that's it. I'm gonna wrap for today after... I don't want to continue this one. It's too late anyway. I just saw the time. It's too late. Oh, fuck. Actually, I totally forgot. Why did I equip that? It's small bum that I equipped him. Fuck you. Make him stronger. Yeah. Bro, where PNFS going, game? I'm getting hit there. That's so fucking stupid when that happened. Smoke bomb's so useful, dude, for that. Like, so useful, dude. Crazy. Fuck. Where is she, dude? Where are you? Oh my god, I'm dead. I got so lucky, dude, that I didn't die on that. Oh. And there I died. I knew it. Alright. Actually, it feels good in here, bro.
You, man.
It's
Bullshit.
very cold in here, which is nice. At least the bug happened early on. It didn't fuck up, like, it didn't happen again after, so that's kind of nice, I do have to say. That is kind of nice. Let's see. Is there anybody playing that? Nobody playing NGB? Yeah, that's why I installed it today, actually. Oh, there's some people playing NGB, but people I don't know. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, but I'm not gonna raid OBS, bro. Like 1.8 KVA doesn't care how to raid 40 people, bro. Like I wanna raid people that will benefit from this. Actually, yeah, actually I could raid waifu that's doing like a mod on DMC. Or I could raid Lord. I don't know. Nah, I'll raid Lord because waifu I just checked, it has like 200 people. Like, it's good. I'll raid Lord. Like Lord has 2 people in the stream, so yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, guys. I don't know if I will stream the week because, as I said, even though I don't have my school anymore, it's about like motivation to playing this game after days of work when it's tiring, you know. So I don't know about that. We'll see. No promise. If I feel like hidden motivation in there, I'll definitely make an effort to stream. Yeah. But if not, I'll be back though next weekend as usual. Like usually I should always be on during the weekend. If I'm not, it's because of like specific event or something, you know, like either like a dinner or whatever, or next week because it's gonna be my brother's birthday and it's on Sunday at 3 p.m. So like right now it's 4:34 p.m. So usually those are during my streaming time. So unless maybe I start the stream earlier, or if I do like a evening stream, maybe I'll do that. Who knows? We'll see. I love that guy. Well, you love Lord? It's one of my mod, bro. One of my longtime mod. If that's the stream we're talking about. But yeah, or waifu. Is it waifu you were talking about? I'm not sure. But all right. So yeah, should be back next weekend as usual. So thank you, everyone. Have a good one, and peace.